Hi, everyone. It's Tammy Van Hollander, and I am here with my very good friend, Beth Richey, who many of you know for her brilliant products. I'm the biggest Beth Richey fan. And this newest one, I am super excited to buy. And, I've been using so many of your products for years, the Me magnets and your trauma reaction cards and your brain mates. And so this one I'm super excited about.
Thank you. Me too. So many of you have seen the reaction reflection kit that came out with an actual spinner and a laminated poster. This is the newest version of it. It's the magnetic version of the reaction reflection kit. And how it works, it's not out to release yet, but it is available at Tammy's house for the next couple weeks. And on the front is the equivalent of the spinner of the other product. And you start with identifying a problem that a child might have had an over or under reaction with, and exploring from there what caused the reaction, how big was the reaction, and what else might have been going on.
Can you give us an example of how you do that?
I can. So for example, let's say I have a very big tantrum over having to go to ballet class, and I'm very upset. And I was kicking and screaming and being very difficult in general. And you show up to Miss Beth's office or Miss Tammy's office. And during talk time, we go ahead and look at how big was the problem. We're going to go back through the reaction and we're going to figure out what else was going on and make a plan for the future. So I would say I didn't want to go to ballet class. To me, it felt like a medium problem. But maybe the parent felt it was a small problem. So you start by identifying how big the problem was and discussing it and seeing if everybody agrees. Then you go on to the bottom part, which is how big was the reaction? And you may see parents disagreeing with their kid about how big the reaction was. Recently, I had a child feel that their reaction was here, when in fact the parent felt it was more to that level. So that's another excellent time to discuss and explore the mismatch. What made you think it was so little? I thought it was this big because you were getting aggressive. And then once you identify that, you flip it over, and either with the same arrow magnet or any kind of at-home refrigerator magnets, you then go ahead and explore a little bit more about what else was going on that really led to that meltdown. What kind of feelings were happening, sensations, thoughts, or even situations that really led to that big explosion.
And I love this. And Beth is doing one for adults that we've been working on today with, and the adolescent one. But some of these, can you just read some of these, or let's even pretend, right? In terms of the child who didn't want to go to ballet class.
Yes.
What were some of the feelings?
So it turns out that she actually was hungry. So she would put something hungry, and she really needed attention that day because all day she had been at school and then at daycare, and then she had to go right to ballet. And really what she wanted was time with her mom and dad. And so she would say, well, I wanted attention. I was really hungry. And you know what? I felt unloved because you weren't listening to me saying, I don't want to go to ballet. I want to play at home. And so that is a great way to explore all the different things that can help kids understand what leads to their big reactions, and most importantly, parents as well. It helps them view it not as, my child was being difficult, more as, it's more complex than that. There's something actually going on underneath, and you can identify it and talk about it.
Okay, so Beth, when will people be able to get this besides for only the very fortunate Tammy Van Hollander?
Yes.
You guys could come visit Mainline Play Therapy and play with it. When else do you think other people will be able to get this amazing product?
Yes, I would love to know that too. The printer has not told me exact timeframes. I'm guessing about 3 weeks.
So as of now, people can buy this, just not the magnetic version.
Yes, right now it's the lower cost laminated version with an actual physical spinner. And this is the magnetic version, because I don't know if anybody can tell, but I love magnets and things that are magnetic. I just feel it's really helpful for kids to be able to manipulate things, and everybody likes a good magnet. So this will be coming out soon.
Okay, we just have to show everybody again how I'm going to just kind of zoom in here of how cute.
Oh, that's my favorite. The little chubby unicorn.
Feelings. All of these are just so amazing and so simple. And I just love this idea of, right, what else is going on? Because we know there's a reason for every single behavior.
Yes.
And like what you were saying in terms of the child was hungry and felt unloved and needed attention. So
Mhm.
like next time you have ballet, what do you need?
Mhm.
Right? What do you need from mom so you
Mhm.
feel more loved
Yep.
and to have more attention? And
Yep.
what snack you maybe need to bring or have a special snack, and
Yeah.
just being able to be proactive
Yeah.
and recognize we all can have big feelings and what are the reasons for it.
Yeah.
So I love this. Beth, thank you. So people can find you. Is it BethRicheyCounseling.com?
Yes.
Okay, BethRicheyCounseling.com, and I will send the link below. Bye, everyone.